watching Faith World TV. Faith World TV, changing the world with the Word of God.
A very good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you're watching. Yes, we are live again right here in London, and I'm going to use my favorite word, which is exciting. Yes, we do have an exciting topic and an exciting guest. The topic today is the fashion industry profitable? Is the fashion industry profitable? And my guest joining me today is none other than the BEFFTA Award-winning fashion stylist, styling everybody and anybody. Well, he hasn't styled me yet. Eric Ihaza. Ooh.
Thank you.
Drum roll for you. Even your nails are cute.
No,
No, this show is not good. Oh. I'm sitting next to a stylist and look at me. Look at him, guys. Look at him.
All right, thanks for having me, Dr. Pauline. No. Professor.
Listen, I've just been waiting for this day. It's been amazing. I first met you at the BEFFTA Awards. Actually, I didn't meet you. I don't think I met you in person. I saw you in the crowd. I saw you, very stylish, talking to people. And I'm like, that's him. That's the fashion stylist. Wow. Now, let's start from the top.
Okay.
Obviously, your name is Eric Ihaza. And you're a fashion stylist who... like your sense of fashion is distinctive, is different. I mean, I look at your fashion and how you style, and I'm like, I'm jealous. I want to be like him.
Stop it.
So, let's start from the top. Where did it come from? Like, where did you get all of this? Like all of steez. They call it steez or
steez.
Yeah.
The fashion. There's something that says inborn. Yeah, I would say it's kind of inborn, but you just have to nurture it, turn it to business and passion and everything. You just have to from there, you just keep growing. And funny enough, I was discussing with my friends a couple of days, and I'm like, on Saturday I had a photo shoot, and she went in semi-uni undergrad, and I was like, back in university in BEFFTA Ogun State, Nigeria, I never knew what I was doing. But I was just doing it. It was fun.
You were dressing everybody.
Yeah, yes. It was for fun. And I got out and like, oh, so this is serious business. Okay.
You didn't know that this fun could turn into profit.
Yeah.
And so at what age did you start this styling as a hobby?
As a hobby, I would say back before I was 18.
Serious?
Yeah, before I was 18.
Young.
Before I was 18 as a hobby. Let's say 15, 16, yeah.
And then at what age did you now say, you know what, right, that's it, money needs to come in?
Oops.
Money.
I would say 6 years ago, 2019.
Right.
Professional 2019, yes.
And so how did it treat you? Because I know the fashion industry can be very tricky in terms of, making money. In terms of, visibility, you want to be there, you want to style Beyonce, you want to style, Usher, you want to style... Taylor Swift, you want to style everybody, but is the money there? Is your bank account swelling? Or do you do it sometimes for favors so that you can boost your profile?
All right.
You just be honest, because this is why we're asking. Is it profitable? If it is, then we're all coming.
All right, so I would say there's no business that's not profitable. It just depends on how you station and how you position yourself, basically. And for me as a person, I'll be honest with you, there are some gigs that didn't actually give me but it gave me the presence, it gave me recognition.
They didn't give you money. In fact, you spent your own money.
No, it gave me money. No, I won't spend my money. But it didn't pay boofs. But at least, I would say maybe production costs, paying my crewmen, my team, and I'm like, okay, I would manage. I can afford my candidates. So it's not all gigs that actually pay, but some actually. But those gigs, I'll bust a bubble. I would say, okay, I would go back to 2019 when I did my first gig. So
who was it? Tell us.
So my friend. I'll call his name Kelvin. When universities came up, they called Lagos Theatre Festival 2019. I was like, Eric, just come, volunteer. And they were giving me my ticket then, and I was like, I will just do it because funny enough, it was even movies, not even fashion. But then in that space, I would call names. I like calling names. Lala Kindoju saw me, and she's a producer and actress back in Nigeria, a big one. And she was like, I like the way you walk. I never knew. They were calling me back.
Okay, so at this time you were not a volunteer.
I was volunteering already.
You were still volunteering?
Yeah. And they were calling me, like, it's a festival, theater festival show, and it ran for like 5 days. So they were calling me back for the play. And
every day?
Yeah, every day. I'm like,
but
why?
Just volunteering, yeah.
I'm like, why am I coming back to this place? Other of my colleagues were going to other parts of the production. And after the show, I just messaged her, that's something with me. Hi, I check up on my friends, people I worked with. And she was like, Eric, I have a production coming up, Smart Money Woman, blah, 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 blah. And I just jumped into, I've never done production before. Trust me, I don't know what it looked like. Like, okay, I got in.
So it was almost like fake it till you make it. Like you just went in.
I won't say it was fake it because I had like, you know when you're like a raw package, like you're raw, you've not been refined.
Yeah.
So I knew, and I got into the house, and they were like, Eric, what do you want to do? I like, just put me in wardrobe, and I became intern. From there, I was a wardrobe manager. So I was working with the costume designer.
So assistant to the
in Canada. So it was crazy. Smart Model, it was crazy, but it was actually fun. So that was like my actual breakthrough. Yeah, in the 2019.
So you went to Canada?
No.
So the designer was?
Yeah, costume designer is okay. She's in Canada. She was in Canada.
So you're doing like virtually?
Yes. And time difference was crazy.
That's 2019. Before the COVID, you already started doing virtually.
It was crazy.
Amazing.
It was crazy. Trust me, it was crazy. When you have to style about 5 ladies, strong ladies in the industry.
Yeah. But that was a good start.
A very good one.
And then after that, okay, so that didn't pay you.
It paid me,
but
not like, because I was just in my head. I was like, even if it's not going to pay me, I'll just do it because I just want to do it.
You just want to get that.
And at that point, I was broke.
Really?
I was out of union. I was broke. Jesus. But I was like, I would do it. It's passion, and you know, I'm grateful I did it.
And then after that,
it's like this.
When did you now get your break? When did you now look at your bank balance and say, "Wow, Eric, you've made it"? Yeah.
You know what? It's never too much. Yeah. Something my mom always taught. Well, my mom always what she taught our kids is all about being content. Yeah. So I think I'm a content person.
Yeah.
So, but then I would say in 2-3 years into the industry, like I was trying.
Yeah, the money was coming in, and the jobs are coming in, and that. So, I mean, the way you are describing it, it seems quite easy. Now, come on, now talk.
Honestly, it's not easy. So my kind of person, I'm a workaholic.
Right.
So you need to have God. I don't know how you have God. You have to be a workaholic. You have to know how to talk to people. Right. Relationship matter. Don't do what other people are doing. I won't do what other people are doing.
You don't copy people.
I don't copy people. I don't go to.
Now we have somebody. Yes.
I don't take the call or.
Hi, I don't know if the person is still there. Hi, if you're watching us. Okay, let's answer that. Hello, welcome to the show.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. It's morning still, I think, here in the UK. What's your name and where are you calling from?
It's just on the borderline. So.
Yeah. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Oh, my name is Okonkwo
Ziko.
I'm calling from Hatfield.
Ah, right. So we are here with the amazing, the phenomenal fashion stylist. The one and only. Honestly, I feel like stealing his jacket.
This from Kosh.
What do you think? Do you have some encouraging words for him?
Any encouraging words?
Yes, for him.
Yeah. Okay, like he's good. Like he should continue on this track and never give up.
Yeah.
And know that like if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. So it's supposed to be hard.
Thank you.
Amazing. Are you interested in fashion yourself?
I'm interested in anything that brings money. So I'm like poking holes to know that like that's why I have a question I want to ask him.
Okay.
Because like Like I'm trying to like follow the money.
Okay.
So I'm trying to know. Okay, can I ask my question?
Yes, fire away.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna ask you like, what does profitability looks like in the fashion industry today, and like who benefits the most, the designers, the retailers, or the fashion giants?
Okay. Do you want to answer that question?
Okay.
Who benefits most? What's the?
All right.
Go ahead.
All right. So I would say for, like I was saying earlier, for all businesses, they're actually profitable, regardless. It's all about your strategy, all about your marketing and how you position yourself, basically. So I would say if everything is checked, and don't come into the fashion industry like, you know what, I'm going to make it, like I'm just going to blow like
Tomorrow.
Blow, like it takes time. It takes time. Yeah, there are a lot of people that I feel were even better than me, and they've not actually broken through back home.
Really?
So I'm like, grace and like positioning and relationship matters. So you have to actually like take your time. This is what I want to do.
Yeah.
It's actually profitable when you position yourself and you strategize and you know what, calm down.
Yes.
Like the Yoruba.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah. Welcome back. Yes. Yeah. So did you hear what he said about positioning yourself?
No, I didn't hear because I was like cut off.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I can come again. So basically, I started off with there's no business that's not profitable. It depends on your positioning, and it depends on how you strategize. And don't get into the business like you want to blow now. Like now you have to make
money
it
now.
You have to have passion. That's where. So let's say the year 1, year 2, year 3, what will pay you is passion.
Year 1, year 2, year 3, you're still passionate.
Yeah.
Passion.
Yeah, passion.
No profit.
Yeah.
Still passion.
You could actually make profit, but then you just have to, like, you know what, take your head off it and just keep doing it. Doing it.
And then pray that one day you'll make it. Is that?
Yeah.
Is that?
It's just like leading to this is a strategic move to this, and I can get this. So like that's what I'm about. Like I need to know where can I position myself. Like which people make money the most? Is it the designers or the giants or the things? Because I need to know who earns the most so that I can pursue that.
All right.
He's very, very honest. I should have asked that question as well. I'm with him, you know. I'm with him. Tell us.
All right. So basically, everybody makes the money. You just have to know your market and know what you want.
You mean the stylist makes as much money as the designer?
They could actually make more.
Are you serious? Because I see that lady, what's her name? Vicky James.
Vicky James,
I think
designer,
she's
yeah.
making a lot of money, that one. Don't you think?
Yeah.
So do you think any stylist, you would be making more money than her? Because I think she's making a lot of money.
Like I said, positioning on your market.
Really?
Yes.
So stylists can earn more than designer?
Yes.
Wow, that's incredible. Oh, Conco, we're going to be stylists now after this show.
Well, get ready to work. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you so much for that call. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We do have another caller. Hi, welcome to the show. And where are you calling from?
Hi, I'm calling from Barking.
Oh, hi. So, yeah, we're here with the wonderful stylist, the one that's just turned up on my show looking better than me. How rude! How rude!
Sorry.
Do you want to speak with him?
Yes, I do actually. I'm looking to start a luxury streetwear brand.
Okay.
And I was hoping if you had any advice for me at all.
Okay,
Luxury.
Okay, streetwear luxury brand.
Yeah,
So,
that's quite interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'm not a designer myself, but I work with designers basically.
As a stylist.
Yeah, as a stylist.
What he's saying.
Yeah. All right. So starting up, you have to actually like have a plan. Like, okay, what do I want to get? What do I want to achieve? Your designs.
Right.
Yeah. So you have like everything put in check. Make sure like everything is in place. You don't leave like any stone untouched. Basically, yeah. Yeah. All right. So that's it. Have a proper plan. Get your design. Know your market. Position yourself. Strategize your 6 month plan, 5 months, 5 years, 10 years and over, and make sure and get ready to like, you know, business. But you just have to like keep going and keep going.
Well, but also, can I just add that some of us, you know, we're scared of going straight to luxury because you're thinking, who is going to buy this item? If I price one T-shirt at about £800, who's going to buy? You know, so how does he go about it? Right. He wants to go luxury. Obviously, they're not going to be £20 T-shirts.
So there's something I see. People don't know what they want. You just have to keep putting on your face, entice them, lure them. Yeah. It looks good, even if it could just be this jacket, 1,000. I know, this looks good. What will be dead? I want it.
Yeah.
Keep like that's the place of advertising. There's something you do I really appreciate. I've never said it.
Yeah.
You're always. I open my Instagram and I'm seeing you. You're walking. That's it. That's what Dyson, the owner of Dyson, did and made like Dyson one of because it was all over the internet.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Position. Let them see your brand. So what's your name?
What's your name again?
My name's Dennis.
Oh, Dennis. Yeah.
Okay, Dennis. All right, and like you just. All over social media, Dennis the event.
Like in everyone's face.
Just.
But what if people say you're too much? Oops. Yeah, you should be too much.
Oh, sell your market.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Make your money. Oh, there's this thing with I don't know, in Nigeria back home, the conductors, the bus conductors.
Yeah.
They can literally go to your house and drag it to the bus because they know what they want. They need to make money.
Okay, so that's what you need to make money.
You need to make money.
Be in everyone's face.
Be in their faces.
Okay.
Like Vicky James said, like she's always there, posting this. Yeah, you just have to be there. Yeah.
And luxury, you shouldn't be afraid of luxury because there's somebody who's gonna buy it.
Yeah, somebody.
Okay. I'm glad you've answered.
And don't limit your buyers because the guy wearing shorts can actually afford the luxury brand. You don't know.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm glad that he's answered your question, and well, I've learned one or two things as well because I always think that, you know what, luxury, don't go there. Like, you know, it's going to be like a minimum amount of people that are going to buy your product. But having said that, if you have a jacket price at 20K, and that's just one jacket, that's a good thing, isn't it? It's a good thing.
Yeah, and it covers all the whole,
Yeah. Okay, we do have another caller. Hi, caller. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, my name is Sage. I'm calling from Lagos, Nigeria.
Oh, from Lagos. Hi.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Is it sunny there or is it rainy or cold?
Yeah, so can you hear me now? Is it better?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, great. I said my name is Sage. I'm calling from Lagos, Nigeria.
Welcome on the show, Sage. And I was just asking, is it sunny over there? Because it's quite cold here. Bring us the warmth.
It's really hot here. It's super hot here. It's like literally sitting next to an oven. It's pretty hot here. So we envy you guys that you guys are just enjoying the cold. We're quite envious of you guys.
Thank you for joining us.
So I wanted to ask Eric a question. Hi, Eric.
Hi, Sage.
Okay, so do you think that at some point in I know you've said a lot of things about styling and all, but is this like a long life-term career for you? Is this something you want to continue doing till whenever, or you want to branch out and do something else?
All right.
In the fashion industry.
All right. Thank you for the question here. So
that's an interesting question. Yeah.
I'll throw you into the picture again.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So I got to the UK. I was like, you know what? I'm not styling anymore. I'm tired. I'm being honest. Yeah. I give myself like I don't want to do it anymore, and I'm like, and I got a mail. I was like, this is BEFFTA. I'm like.
So at that time you received the email from BEFFTA Awards, you were giving up.
Yeah, I've done my job. Like I've done my job. Let me do something. But now, good Sage, I'm not. Like I'm not. He's not giving up.
I'm not. So I hope that answers your question.
I make people happy. So why stop it?
And I'm glad that BEFFTA has boosted you.
It did.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Sage. Yeah, thank you. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
And can I just apologize to those that are calling? I know that the lines are crazy, but you know, we'll get to you. Just keep calling. But this award that you received, you just said that it actually made you change your mind.
It did.
Do you know that's the reason why I founded BEFFTA in 2009?
Yeah.
Because when I was organizing a beauty pageant called the Mr. and Miss East Africa UK, and I got a lot of help from DJs that helped me to come and DJ for free, because I was doing this for a charity. I was feeding children that live on the streets in Uganda, Tanzania, and Kenya. So I was raising money through this beauty pageant. 13 East African countries: Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Burundi, Rwanda, you know, Somalia, Ethiopia, Eritrea, all of them. But, you know, there was not sponsor at the time.
Yeah.
So at the time, money for food, for the home, for my kids, I would take some of that money, like buy the cheapest clothes from supermarket, or the cheapest vegetables, and then some of that money I put towards the venue for the event.
Yeah.
So when it came to the DJ, I got the DJs to sponsor me. Host of the show sponsored me. Comedians sponsored me. Fashion choreographer sponsored me. Designers, they sponsored me. Like, everybody was sponsoring. And guess what? Some of these people were not even from East Africa. Some of them were from West Nigeria, actually, you know. And I thought, you know what? So after doing it, I think for about 6 years, I thought, some of these people were actually giving up. So next time I call them, oh, come and DJ for me, or come and do this. Like, no, I don't DJ anymore. I don't, like, I felt like people were dropping off.
Yeah.
But this was their passion. Yeah. And I thought, wait. How can I say thank you to all of these people that are supporting me in this pageant to raise money to feed the street children? Yeah. How can I say thank you to them? And I thought, you know what? These people are giving up on their passion. I'm going to do something. I'm going to go on a one-woman journey to change their lives, and also to change their mindset so they don't give up in their passion. And that was the birth of Black Entertainment, Film, Fashion, TV, and Arts Awards, BEFFTA. It's because of that reason
I was literally crying at the award.
Are you serious?
During your speech, and my friends were like, Eric, just because I was like, it was, you know, when you're just speaking that with someone. Yeah. I know this is my field. This is what I love doing, and I'm like, you know, I've done quite, and I need to like do something about it. I'm like, this is me. This is what I want to do. Yes. So when you, I don't know, it just came. I'm emotional, but sometimes I'm not emotional. Yeah. And my friends were like, Eric, just calm down. I'm like, oh, this is. And I was fulfilled, and I left. That's why I didn't get the award of you, obviously.
So you came. You saw my speech. You saw people receiving awards.
Yeah, and some people crying too.
And some people crying on stage. Yeah.
I was like, in my head, I was like, is this calm? This person, you didn't know you got an award, and I'm like, this is actually. And funny enough, the Sunday morning, before your miss, I just dropped on Instagram. I'm like, we didn't win, but we won. This is like a push, like don't just keep on doing.
So you were telling everybody you didn't win.
Yeah, and I thought you saw the post.
So wait, and, you know, the thing, what happened is you were there. I knew you were there. But the fact that you're saying you left, I'm like, where did this guy go? Who gave it? Did he receive his award and go?
No, I wasn't sure. I wasn't expecting any award.
You just came.
Yeah. Let me just come five. Eat for four.
So you are the people that ate all of the.
No, I took about 4 or 5. Yeah. So when I got the message, and I was going to work that early morning, and I'm like, oh my God, I had to edit on Instagram. I'm like, we won.
Yeah, because I was like, where is this guy? So I took it out because how could you, walk this world every day without your purpose?
I just got back from South Sudan. I went to style a couple.
Really?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
So during that time?
No, I just got
just
back,
now.
2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. I just got back.
Wow.
I did 11 days.
So you see everything aligns, you know? And so that's the beauty of these award ceremonies. It's like when somebody's about to give up, BEFFTA lifts you up. And I am so proud of you. When I went through your profile, because, I'm on Instagram. Like, people need to know now. Like, I'm on Instagram because I'm stalking people like him. Like, I'm stalking incredible people, and some people who've not been honored, who've not been praised. And I'm just checking and I'm thinking, no, I need to praise this person. I need to put this person forward for BEFFTA. So let me tell you, I take it to my team. Let me tell you, 99% of the people that have been nominated, it's me that has done the research.
Can you imagine? How did this person, how? I don't know you from Adam.
So one of our admin, because we have like a few admins that are answering to the emails, forwarded the email to me and said, there's a model sending me a message saying, who nominated him? He wants to know how he was nominated. And I said, well, tell him. I've been on Instagram stalking him, checking everything he has done. I'm the one that nominated. And like, the guy came and he was so shocked. He was like, you nominated me? I'm like, yes, I've nominated quite a lot of you because you're doing great.
Thank you very
and
much.
we need to raise and praise you. There's no way we're coming to someone's grave to appreciate their talent. Yeah. We're going to appreciate your talent right here, right now. Now, like you said, you started it as a hobby.
Yeah.
It then became, your bread and butter.
Yeah.
And
who
knows? And
tea,
bread, butter, and tea now with sugar. Hey, so now this bread and butter and tea now transforms into you passing on the knowledge to other people as well.
Yeah.
Like mentoring them, like what you're doing live on air right now. You're sharing, the insights of fashion and how you can make it in the fashion industry. So you're not just hogging all that knowledge for yourself. You're sharing it. So it's an incredible journey. And I honestly, the fashion industry right now has taken over. What do you think?
Yeah, like 100 in the movies, music. Everything, even
everything is about fashion and how you look.
Yeah.
You see, that's why I came rushing at the studio and I was like, Jesus, when I saw you, I said, oh, Jesus. And I just threw this and look at him. Like, you take time to style, isn't it? Yeah. Like, what is the secret of styling? You don't just go and wear something. There's something like...
The spirit.
Yeah, the spirit.
So funny enough, putting this look, I was like, I'm definitely going to throw in this jacket, but I never knew what I was going to wear inside. So I just like, let me just, there's a silk, let me just trade in and let me just...
Yeah, but the way it's blended in, all the sparkles on it, the stones on it and that. So in the fashion industry, there's, as I said, there's luxury and there's just ordinary and there's not. But then you find that there's some shops, which I don't want to mention, they're not luxury, but they make a lot of money. What do you make out of this? That's why I'm asking, is it profitable? Because then you see some brands that are very well made, luxurious, but they're not really making a lot of money.
Okay, so there's this thing that has to do with quantity.
Okay.
Units and quantity. So, like, the more people buy, like, your profit margin increases. So I'm not going to send like example of an online brand selling fast fashion. We know a lot of online. I'm not going to call names.
Yeah, I know which ones, but they're not paying us, so we're not calling you.
Yeah. and they could sell. Let's say they could sell a unit of this ring in
like
a day.
Millions.
Do you know how much? And maybe luxury brand is just selling maybe this for
1 or 2.
So that's why I say it's about your marketing, your strategy, and how you position yourself physically.
Yeah. So what would you advise, like, somebody who wants to set up? Would you advise them to go for standard quality and then target the quantity?
All right. So it depends on you. It depends on what you want out there. You can say you want to do fast fashion. You can say you want to do luxury. It depends on your strength, and you have to know your strength and your weakness. You need to know that. If you don't...
But the way fashion is going, what do you think? Like, okay, like hair right now, you know that people are buying
the way it's going, fast fashion. Let's just go.
Really? Don't go luxury. Like, quick.
Yeah, make your money.
Because, is it because there's a fear things might change the next day? So people are just going fast, quick, let's go and make this money.
Things might change. Things will definitely change.
Yeah.
But then, we always get back to our feet. Like when the COVID happened, yeah, like online brands had to go online and start
Yeah.
selling online, and they still made their sales. Yeah, it was quite like difficult at some point, but then there's always a way around it.
Yeah. So do you think this fast fashion has affected the African tailor, who's got like a sewing machine outside a veranda, or, because they used to make a lot of money, isn't it? Because people just walking by just come and do, I don't know how
Okay.
it's in Nigeria,
Okay.
but in Kenya, that, you get them out in verandas or
Yeah.
pavements.
Yeah.
Do you have that in Nigeria?
Yes,
like
yes.
outside the shops, you get them.
Yes, we do.
And they made money out of people that are just
Walking by.
by, or do you know what I mean? But do you think that fast oven baked fashion that's online has spoiled market for them?
I won't
'Cause
say
they're cheaper.
completely. I won't say completely. I won't say completely. If you have your market and you know what you're doing, so if you just have to like know the next step to go,
Yeah,
because there will be entry to market.
yeah,
So even before, while you're doing your business plan and everything, you have to get that part. You have to be ready. Okay, there will be this fast fashion will come in, and what am I going to do to avert this and
Yeah.
keep my customers?
yeah. It's always about keeping your customer. And okay, let's pick this call before we carry on. Hi, welcome to the show. And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Nigeria.
Oh, Nigeria is very popular because Eric is
Yeah,
Nigerian.
I think the lady that you text to pay her children their school fees.
Ah, the lady I helped to pay children's school fees. Oh,
Yeah, I
thank
always
you.
call you
Thank
too.
you. Oh,
More
thank you for
advice.
watching. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
calling. Do you have a question for Eric, the fashion stylist?
Yeah, I have a question. The question is the topic of today. Is the fashion industry profitable?
All right, all right. Thank you very much. But I think we've covered this, but I don't mind going through it again.
Yes.
So, like I said, do you want to say something?
No, you tell her first from that point of view. Like she's a lady calling you from Nigeria, want to know, and I'm sure maybe she wants to get into fashion.
All right. So I would say
Maybe
that,
you can ask her background first,
Yeah.
so that you know how to answer.
Okay, all right. So are you into fashion by any way or anything fashion clothes?
Yes.
Okay. What do you do in fashion?
I do sew fashion.
Okay, all right, all right, nice. All right, so I would say anything you're doing, anything you're venturing in, there is actually profit. Yeah. So you just have to master your skill very well. You have to know your market. Yeah, and you have to really plan and strategize. And people in Nigeria, like even in the world, they don't eat like half cooked beans. So you have to know what you're doing. You have to really know your onion. You're making female dresses, like you do hems neatly sewn. Like the cotton is not like you're cutting like there are some tailors they cut like they're carpenters. You understand? So like it has to be really neat, because when you actually provide the value, people they will definitely come back. Even the big shot, they're like, no, let's give it to this lady. She won't fall our hand.
Dress, huh? Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Ah, that's amazing. So, what was I going to ask? I was going to ask also that, okay, like she's saying, she's into fashion. Is it profitable? Like, people really want to make money. They want to make. Did you hear from her voice as well?
Yeah.
Like, she wants to make money.
Yeah,
What
everybody-
is the quick way into fashion to make money? Because fashion is saturated as well, isn't it? It's very saturated.
Yeah, saturated.
How do you stand out? How do you, stylist, you need to know. How do I want this
Be
secret.
yourself. Be yourself to stand out. That's why we're unique. That's why God actually made this person unique. You have different, so you just have to stand out. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Don't let the noise, people, what you're saying. Just make sure you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And just keep going.
And
Keep
I'm just going to
consistency.
mention this lady again, Vicky James. She's really doing her thing.
Yeah, she
Was born. Maybe that's how she wakes up in the morning, divinely. Or is there something special? Because you mix with the fashion designers. What is it that stands out? Like,
It's just
My page is private, and I know a lot of people.
Yeah.
Complaining that why is my page private? We want to follow you. I'm like, no, because I don't want my village people to.
No, they can't get here. They can't get here.
You know those evil exes and all of, you know what I mean. But no, I'm a private person. But maybe hopefully, you know, because I'm planning to vie for Kenyan presidency.
Yeah, I heard it and I was like,
So
wow.
maybe there will be a public page for that. But I will still keep my private, because I like my family. I like these little people on my space.
Yeah, your space, yeah.
Yeah, we're family. Because I vet before I add people. I vet. I like go and check. Like, who is this? Like somebody coming in with the AK-47 on my page. Like, you know how the internet can be so rude, and I don't like it. I like when we are there peacefully. But yeah, going back into fashion, you have mixed with all the designers, all the stylists and everybody. But I'm thinking, you know the ins and outs. You know the eyes. You have the eyes to see this jacket is amazing. Yeah. This one is fantastic. But maybe you should wear it that way or this way and that. You have those eyes. You have the brain. How come you're not a fashion designer yourself?
Oh.
The big question.
So I have a brand, Ricky Extofer.
Right.
This is from my brand, Ricky Extofer.
So that's from your brand?
Yeah, it's Ricky Extofer. It's
the jacket and
no, just this.
The silk. Yeah.
The silk. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's Ricky Extofer. So apparently I've been working on it, but now I'm working like my website, more of like fast fashion.
So have you just brought it out? Like, is it just new?
You know, it's not new,
but you're not pushing it.
No, but I'm still cooking it.
So you just want to shock people. You want to shock the world.
No, it's out there, but it's not out there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I'm actually taking my time to like make sure it's like fast fashion. So like you just go online and you just e-commerce.
Okay, you're going to do it fast or not special?
Fast.
Bespoke.
Yeah.
Fast. Okay, that fast. You see, Eric is telling us something. Fast. Eric knows where the money is.
I'm evil. My mom is evil, so evil people like money.
Did you hear, guys? So the fashion is fast. FF. Fast fashion. Yeah. So what do you specialize in, male and female or both?
For now, male. Just male.
Okay. Yeah, why not female? Because when you style female as well. Mostly style female.
For my brand?
Yeah.
For the Ricky Extofer brand?
Yeah.
It's just male for now. But very soon would
you go for female as well.
Because it's basically more of like lounge outfits. Yeah. Just throw on and just move. So
yeah.
We're considering females too.
All right, okay. But your designs right now, what are they, like suits? Or
no,
just
like
tops?
lounge outfits, like two-piece, just simple, easy busy, just summer wears.
Amazing. Now, you know, Nigeria has taken over when it comes to music. Mm-hmm. They've taken over when it comes to, I think, the food industry as well.
Movie too.
They've taken over the film industry. And pretty much Nigeria's taken everything.
We are good. We are good like that.
That's why I say, in my next life, please God, make me Nigerian.
Amen.
But what I'm trying to say is now as well, the fashion industry, and the African fashion industry is headed by Nigeria. How do you guys do it?
All right, so like I was saying, Nigeria. You have to live in Nigeria, to be a Nigerian, you have to be strong.
Really?
Nigeria will show you shege.
Yeah?
Shege is like they will show you,
don't worry, I know pidgin. Yeah,
no, because of other people that,
So Alex, I'll translate to them.
No, so you just, as a Nigerian, you have to be dogged, that's the word. Mm-hmm. And you just have to make it.
You have to
make it.
There's
no turning back. You just keep going.
and so it's Nigerians are the ones that never cry about, I come from a very poor background or whatever. It doesn't matter their background they came from. They just
I wasn't born with a silver spoon. Even I'm not sure I had a wooden spoon. But I told myself growing up, the mentality, Eric, you just have to. Yeah. You just have to make your.
Is it because that Nigeria is tough, like really, really tough, tougher than any part of Africa?
No.
Yeah?
No, Nigeria, like I was in... Like
I mean, you guys don't have 24-hour electricity. You guys have grown up with generators. I mean, I'm from Kenya, and I was like, wait, Nigeria is a giant of Africa. How come they don't have electricity.
Yeah, but some places, not 24 hours, but they have
Yeah.
like good power supply.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some places like might grow up with like generators and like
Yeah, but predominantly that's what it is.
Yeah, like
yeah,
50,
you get used to it.
60%,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So is it that kind of hardship that makes you guys think, you know what, we have no choice but to make it? Because for me, I'm telling you, any room that there's no Nigerian, I'm not going in there. It's not safe.
I won't say it's because
Yes.
of the hardship. It's part of it, but I just feel Nigerians we are blessed. Africans generally,
Yeah.
we are blessed.
Yeah.
And we know how to like do our things and stand out.
Yeah.
Like anywhere we are, anywhere I go to, like, yeah, Nigerian. I'm like, yes, I'm Nigerian. Yeah, you can't hide it.
You can't.
We just have to be the best. And the way our parents trained us as an African child, you wake up early in the morning.
Yeah.
You have to do the dishes, do your chores, make sure like everything. So you can't just get into a system that is actually functioning and you don't make it. It's not possible.
Yeah.
It's not possible. Yeah.
Now,
But there's some people that are actually like, you know what, they're very laid back and everything. But for average Nigerian, no, come on now.
No, I've never met a Nigerian that's
No,
laid back.
yeah.
Never, ever.
Yeah.
And so, so when you were in Nigeria, you experienced the fashion side there, and then now you're in the UK. There's the fashion scene as well. How do you compare the two, and which one do you prefer?
Which one do I prefer? This question is kind of... I won't say I prefer this over this because I think I had to start in London Fashion Day, I think last month, I think a week after BEFFTA. A week or 2 weeks after BEFFTA. And I stood back and I'm like, wow, no, it's not bad. Yeah. So I pretty much, they are almost like the same, but like Nigeria, we actually know our onions.
Yeah.
Like we just do things like I did.
So do you think the Nigeria fashion scene is better there and more organized? No, like, I mean, just be honest.
I'm still yet to like witness more fashion shows here
in the UK. Yeah.
But the few I've gone to, I would say Nigerian, we're doing well. Because 2019 we did a fashion show, Arise Fashion. I'm like, it was Naomi Campbell was there too.
Yeah, I remember that one.
It was.
So you were part of that?
Yeah.
Arise? Oh wow.
Yeah, 2019. That was when I just started. And like, so Naomi Campbell just passed. Like, it was crazy, but it was actually fun.
Did you like, hey Naomi?
No, I'm not that kind of person. I'm not starstruck.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
no, my star died.
But you
already.
would want to style her.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So till date, you've not seen something here in London or here in the UK that's, that standard.
Like I said, more to go.
And there's a lot to be seen. Because when people say, okay, so we're in the UK, they think that, okay, we're in the first world, it's probably better. And they don't realize that it's
better.
It's time to give
still good.
Africa its credit as well, isn't it? Because the talent out there is just mind-boggling.
No, Africans, we're actually doing well.
The
honestly.
talent out there in fashion is, I've done my research online, and I can honestly say, and I know maybe Kenyans or other Africans will beat me for this, for saying this, but when it comes to even makeup artists, you can't beat Nigerians.
Okay, so I was in South Sudan, and this makeup artist was like, Eric, I want to give me a recommendation. The hairstylist, I want to go to Nigeria, and it was like a week training.
Yeah.
So like, okay, good.
To Nigeria. Yes, I know some people from East Africa also coming to Nigeria for training, even for fashion.
And these are like their top shots in.
Yeah, so it looks like Nigeria's taken all the talent. Well, not taken. It looks like Nigeria has all of the talent and is trickling out to the rest of Africa. And indeed the rest of the world, And I must say that the fashion industry right now is feeding people, right?
It is.
It's putting food on the table.
A lot of homes.
Yeah.
A lot of homes. The local tailors, the fabric sellers, people that have to dispatch these things. A lot.
Yeah. And there are some businesses where you can buy your stock and have it in your back room or in your storeroom, and that will sit there for a while.
Yeah.
Like before you get customers. Do you think, if somebody wanted to start now, would you encourage them, like if they want to buy the African garments or the fabric and stock it, would you encourage them to do that, or would it be a case of, okay, that's going to sit there for 1 year or 2 years? Or do you think this is the time for them to venture into fashion?
There is no, I think the time is now. We don't need to wait. We don't need to wait. Just do it. Just like Nike. Just do it. Start.
Just do it. Start now.
Start. Start. It could be your breakthrough. It could just be that time.
Yeah.
Just do it.
And where do you see the African fashion industry in the next maybe 5 years? Do you think it will be on the high street in the UK and Europe, like the big brands?
I think we're there already. So,
like have our own shops, not be inside somebody's shop like Selfridges or.
I think 5 years is too much.
Yeah.
I think 5 years is too much because we were going. 5 years is just too much.
1 or 2 years.
2 years.
You'll see big brands.
Big brands. Yeah.
On like proper recognized brands.
Yeah.
That have their own standalone.
Yeah. I have faith in Africa.
You have faith. Yeah. So I think what we need is just investors. What do you think?
Investors, yes, because investors, yes. Shareholders,
stakeholders, yeah. So if there was an investor watching right now who has £1 million, I know I saw the way your eyes lit, like
5 million
in pounds. Like, how would you pitch to them? Would you convince them to get into the fashion industry? How would you pitch to them?
Sure, I would convince them to.
Yeah.
Because it actually it pays. It pays.
There's good return.
Investing in the right brand, but then before you invest, you have to do like your background check in the fashion brand. Get the books and read. Get everything and make sure it's where you want to invest. Yeah, because.
But having said that, we still get okay. We have another caller. Hi. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, my name is David. I'm calling from Boston XX.
Oh, okay. So we have this phenomenal stylist here with us. Do you have a question for him, or do you have what do you need to tell us?
More of a shout out.
Okay.
I don't have questions. I just called to appreciate his craft and
Thank you.
Just tell him. I know the his zeal to succeed in what he's doing and how he's been pushing himself. And I'm just saying, keep it up, man.
Thank you very much.
We're going to get to the best of places.
Thank you.
The sky is the starting limit, like I said. So just a shout out to him.
Thank you very much.
David, how long have you followed him for? Like followed his work?
I'll say a year. I met him in the UK, So a year, and I'm one of his big fans out there.
Thank you so much. It's people like you that are encouraging him that make him stay in the industry. And I know he makes it out as if it's easy, but he's in a very tough industry, very competitive. Yeah. So thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate that. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. That's nice. And just to think that you wanted to give up.
Yeah.
And there are people like that are silently following you and, cheering you on and clapping for you. But I also say it's important that people tell you what they think about you, what they feel about you. Yeah. Because if you don't hear it, it's not as if you're waiting for validation.
Well, you just need it.
But it's a ginger. Everybody needs, ginger me. Like, you understand?
Ginger my swagger.
Now. Yeah. So, I'm really, really proud of you.
Thank you very much.
In my research on Instagram, I was glad that I met you. I thank God that I met you because I was like, whoa, there's a stylist like this in London. Because when I was doing my research, I'll be honest with you, again, I'm going to say a lot of the ones that I saw, very good stylists, they were Nigerians. In Nigeria, actually. Look at that Swanky Jerry, he won the international, stylist, BEFFTA stylist. And so a lot of the stylists that I came across that were great were actually Nigerians in Nigeria. So when I came across you and I said, where is this guy? London, like UK? I had to do like a double take. That really this guy is here, So I was so excited because I thought, wow, that's another one in the fashion industry in the UK. And maybe, with that African zeal, that Nigerian zeal that you have, you can change the dynamics here.
Yeah, sure.
What do you think?
Sure, sure.
Are there some designers that you're working with at the moment?
Yes.
UK designers?
Not UK. UK Nigerian designers.
Oh, but UK Nigerian.
Like Coach, the designer that made this jacket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So who's?
It's Coach House.
Coach House. And based in the UK?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, it has good stuff. African suits. Is doing wedding dresses now. I'm like.
Oh, fantastic! So the good designers you've met as well in the UK, they're also Nigerians.
Yeah, Nigerians. But I'm still.
Where's the other?
No.
You're looking for other countries, and it's very difficult to find.
No. I would say I've not really looked into. Like I said earlier, I've just attended very few fashion shows. Yeah, and let's see in the next 3 months, and I would meet up with lots of. I want to meet Ugandans. I love Rwanda style. I love Kenyan style. I love so let's diversify. That's the right word.
Or Igbo style. Have you styled any Igbo? Or
for now, no, but very soon.
Very soon. I mean, with your award, you should really be able to knock on. I should be able to see you styling some, TV
very
presenters,
very soon.
in the UK,
Very
and
soon. Very soon.
Very soon, yeah.
Very soon.
I'm sure you have an agent working on it.
Very soon.
So anyway, we're coming towards the end, but I always like, my inspirational guests, like yourself, to inspire my viewers. Somebody might be sitting at home and wanting to give up, and here you are, you wanted to give up, and just like, when the award came to you, you thought, you know what, I'm not giving up. Some of them sitting over there at home, there's no award coming to them, but yet they want to give up. What words would you share with them?
Okay, like I said earlier on, I wasn't big. I was just in one street in Lagos, Nigeria, and with my family, my parents. And I told myself, I conceived in my head, Eric, you just have to make it. You have to. I created a mental picture of who I want to become, and it happened. It happened. So I would just say, know yourself first. Know yourself first. Believe in yourself. Keep going. Listen to what people have to tell you. Don't take all advices. Listen. You have people that are going to tell you, like your parents no parents want to mislead the child. Yeah, your siblings, your very good friends. Pick up. Don't be like others. Don't go to places where. As a creative, you need your space. You need to think. You need to plan. Like, you see me, I'm always happy, blah, 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 everywhere. But I have my time, my silent time. I just have to, like, you know what? I'm not seeing anybody. I'm not talking to anybody. I just have to plan. So you just have to, like, you know what? Plan, believe yourself, consistency. Just keep going. You might be tired. Like, I was tired before I met my prof here. But I just kept, like, you know what? The ginger. The ginger came back. I know, like, you know what, and like, so just try and get strength. You might just get strength from people that will not want you go down. Just it's not easy. Just keep going.
What you just said there. Yeah. Just get strength for people that don't want to see you going down. Yeah. And on that note, wow, that for me, I've taken that as well, Eric. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
On that note, it was absolutely amazing to have you on the show. And you know what? And you callers and viewers at home, thank you so much for always staying with us. And I hope that you were truly inspired by our special guest today, just as I was truly, truly inspired. And stay with us on the channel, because you know what? We have more exciting guests coming in and, inspiring us and showing us how to make money. Because you know what? I believe in business, but I also believe in faith. We can all make it. We're here in the world to have a wonderful time. So thank you so much. God bless you all. Until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.
watching Faith World TV. Faith World TV, changing the world with the Word of God.